Hey guys, welcome back to Secondhand Overland. Today we're going to dig out the engine for Project Powerless Ranger. It's pretty much a complete package with low miles. Probably go well in this project. So here's the video of digging it out and getting it up here. Wow. Hello YouTube. Heading into my backyard, my ever-changing backyard. The snow has melted, so now you can see all the junk. Reason I'm filming a bunch of engines underneath this tarp here. One of the engines is going to go into the Project Powerless Ranger. Needs a power plant. Got to get it unburied. Got to move my tractor out of the way. Demons hidden in the tent. Was wet this winter. Had to cover everything up with tarps. Keep things as dry as possible. Rescue Econoline is moved into the backyard for right now. Got to get it finished up as well, but time, money, effort, it all takes time, money, and effort. So having all three of those things all at once to get these things put together is what it takes. Mostly time and effort. As you can see, most of the things have to be just completed and done. Surplus of tires. I think everybody that does any of this kind of stuff has just extra tires kicking around. Old studded 15-inch tires. They fit old caravan, trailer axle, some more split rims, some worn out trailer tires, a couple spare escape wheels. Turns out if you go to the junkyard, most of the escapes have their spare wheel underneath, usually in good shape. Transmissions. But yeah, more tires, more tires. What to do with tires, right? Oh, magic. Meow. Meow, meow. Spring cleanup. My shed of parts, random parts. Maybe I'll go through some of these parts with you guys one day here. A couple doors, alternator, couple intakes, heads, steering box, hydraulic pump, more hydraulic stuff, a couple generators, yeah, hydraulic ram. Eventually we'll go through all this, figure out what's what. Mopar bench seat. Mopar spindles. 360 block. Underneath this tarp is my engine stash. We'll YouTube magic the tarp off of. Alright, YouTube magic. Tarps are removed. As you can see, I got some Mopar engines here. 1972 block, 318. I believe it's a 72. This was the original engine out of my Demon. This engine here, picked up out of a Dodge Diplomat. The engine just sat to the side. Might have to try and fire this one up and see if it runs. And that one there was out of my cousin's truck. Which truck? I believe it's a 78 block. For Project Powerless Ranger, this engine right here, this came out of a 1976 Chrysler Cordoba. Has 76,000 original kilometers on it, and then the car was parked. So I pulled the engine and transmission out. It actually runs really well. I've had it stored under this tarp here probably for about 10 years, and previous to that it was also stored under a tarp for 10 years before that. So this engine's been under a tarp for almost 20 years. Covered and complete. Even still has its air conditioning pump on the front. 727 on it. low miles, all original. Still has its emission control stuff. So, and that is the original breather. I got this little guy, little 2.4 liter turbo. Came out of a rolled over PT Cruiser, and it had under 100,000 kilometers on it too. So it's a low miler 2.4 liter turbo engine. So I guess the next magic YouTube trick will be to get that engine and transmission pulled out of the hole and brought all the way around up to Project Powerless Ranger. I got this truck without an engine. It's a 1974 Ford F-250 with the factory air conditioning. The factory Chrysler engine I had also came with factory air conditioning. So we're trying to amalgamate the two, or combine the two up into making a working system. We're going to have to build a drive shaft. It's going to need a custom shifting linkage. We'll have to do quite a few modifications. Probably get rid of the EGR pipes that you can see right there. This EGR pipe and smog unit needs to be removed off of it. So this Chrysler 400 is actually a 4-barrel big block engine. So it came with the factory 4-barrel thermo quad carburetor, which is basically 100% original for this package. Part of the lean burn system, I believe. This is just extra junk. There's a piece of chain left over from the lifting chain. Engine plugs. So EGR system. Oh, here's the heat riser. This is the choke system here. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what this little pod over here on the intake is. I don't think I've seen one of those. That's a different kind of heat riser on that. Coil's still bolted down. This is your cold weather accelerator pump, I think. Something like that. It's a little oily. We're going to scrape it up, clean it. Plugs are in good shape. Manifold's in decent shape. Yeah. This fuel pump. It's on the wrong side for the Ford though. Ford has a fuel pump on the other side. So we're gonna have to move the fuel line over to the other side. This Ford needs some serious body work anyways. I don't know what we're gonna do with this. We're gonna go rat rod or hot rod or some sort of rod. In any event, gotta get this engine sitting in there and see where we're at. This should be a lot of fun. I am very excited for this. 400 727. Make this truck scoot along pretty good, I think. In there the engine will go. Right now this is where the engine sits.